to the Zaineframe.
What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to another episode of the Zaineframe. We're just gonna see if I can do this. Jack and I had a brief, because this guy has a moveset that is shared with not only a bunch of common enemies, but a bunch of mini-bosses. And Jack, not gonna lie, now would be like a good time to tell a story or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, I was watching just to see how you would do, because...
not great.
Yeah, because...
regardless, the answer is not great.
Well,
Okay.
Jesus.
I feel a little cheesed there.
Like I said, I didn't beat this guy until I had like 2 or 3 prayer necklaces, and even then I cheesed him because he knocked me off the cliff, and then I just swam back and jumped up, and as he was walking away, I was able to sneak up behind him and deathblow him.
I saw when I first encountered this guy, I looked at some walkthroughs online, and there was like, oh, you can just jump off a cliff and he follows you. But that's not how I roll.
Yeah, no, I cheesed it on accident, and I was like, I wonder if, because the answer was yes, this is how that works. I was like, fuck it, all right. And
let me be clear. I'm not above cheese strategies.
Yeah.
In fact, it's kind of the only reason I was able to get through Bloodborne.
Fair.
There's because the hardest times I had with enemies that there was just no cheese with. It was just a fucking get good situation.
It's fucking
even once I had all the fucking upgrades and everything was perfect, at that point it really is just get good.
Yep.
It's like, so you have maximum health and attack power. Just be better.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to fucking work on your reflexes, bro.
You have to specifically dedicate yourself. You have to have an entire skill set. You have to use mental space that carpenters use to build houses and shit.
Yep.
Instead of that, you have how to kill this one enemy in this one game.
Yeah. I'm sure that folks listening kind of have the same idea. It's like patterns where it's like you just reflexively remember where you're supposed to be hitting on the controller when certain things start happening on screen.
I keep forgetting because, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe this is the result of just me misunderstanding what's happening. Mm-hmm. But the way they introduce perilous attacks is these cannot be blocked or parried.
Kind of.
Exactly. Later in the game, I have blocked and parried many perilous attacks, usually on accident. Because I see that little wing, and instead of my mind being okay, they're about to use this attack, so I should do this. My mind is oh god, this is thinking oh god, what do I can do?
Yep. So thrust attacks cannot be blocked, but they can be parried.
Yeah, thrust attacks are the only ones that I keep track of because of the Mikiri counter.
Yeah. That's the one thing. Is that sweep attacks are
jump.
Yeah.
Jump and kick their face.
Yep. And then grabs are don't be in.
Just don't be.
Yeah, don't be in. Yeah. Just don't let that happen.
Be on the other side of the continent if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking headless. I'm so glad to kill all of them. Oh my god, it was so satisfying. This guy, I could in my save file, I can easily kill this motherfucker.
Yeah.
The first time I killed him legit was with this fire. Let me try that. Because you hit him with him twice and he has the burn effect.
Oh wow.
Which decreases his health.
Yeah, that is doing work.
Damn it! Oh, I'm alive! Okay. How many times has that shit killed me?
Oh god, tell me about it.
It's oh, okay, well, I'll try better next time. And it's oh, I could have, okay.
Yep.
Remember when I was talking about getting a boss's health down to the middle?
Yeah.
And then that causes more
posture damage.
Posture damage?
Yeah.
I wonder if that applies.
To this guy? Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
It applies to all enemies. The lower their HP is, the...
Fuck your face!
The slower their posture regenerates. So it doesn't matter whether or not they're a boss, mini-boss, or common enemy.
I'm going to keep fighting this guy.
Okay.
And I got a really specific reason.
Sure.
It's because rage is funny.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Let's be frank. No one clicks on the Let's Play of a From Software game expecting everything to go peachy while the fucking player is being all Bob Ross.
Mm-hmm.
They want to hear rage.
That's legit.
They want that sympathy. They want, I got to this guy too and he pissed me off. Also, my stupid ass used to not do this, but actually go to that grapple point over there, that branch, and fight through enemies.
Oh, God.
To get up there to come down here.
Oh, God.
About 10 times in.
You have the
I realize
doing this moment.
Let me set the record straight here. I am a both former and current puzzle designer.
Yep.
Of which I often get criticized for making my puzzles too difficult for people to figure out.
Yep.
I make them too, not obtuse. I like to try and make it okay, I think I'm using just common, not even common knowledge. If you use some kind of trivia or something, you're fucking up.
Yeah.
It needs to be from a logical standpoint, one of the Mensa tests or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just you don't need any prior information, you just need pattern recognition and blah, blah, blah. That's what I base all my puzzles on.
Right.
So, and sometimes I'd be well, okay, fine, that's a big, complex puzzle and everything, but I don't think most people are going to get it. And that's a fair criticism. It's a business.
Yeah.
We're not, Michio Kaku himself is not coming in, and I'm not trying to challenge him. I'm trying to challenge the average person who just spent $45, dollars to come in and solve some things and have a good time. That said, It took me 10 times to figure out that I should just jump in the river and go fight this guy. Damn it.
Yep. So, I can't tell...
That's why I don't know if I'm smart or not.
I can't tell if this guy just doesn't use his left arm or if he doesn't have it.
Maybe he's like Auron from Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, no, I know you're referencing. I'm just I can't figure out...
Okay, I cannot block that. I need to learn that.
It's a thrust attack. So you can Mikiri counter it.
The kick?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
No, it is.
I'm out of pellets. That's fun.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
You, dude!
Are you serious? It applies to feet?
Yeah, it applies to any perilous thrust attack.
I'm just a little proud of myself for actually managing that the first time it happened.
I'm
wow, okay. I'm not going to say it's a paradigm shift, but wow.
Honestly, the first time that I did it to this guy was when he showed up later, and I did it on accident. Because until then I was I'm pretty sure it's a thrust attack, so I should be able to do this. But I kept, I was so used to the timing from the spear dudes that, I kept dodging in, so I'd basically end the dodge right as he started his kick, so I more or less gave him the ability to just plant his foot right in my fucking throat.
I actually would really like to have my own little study of people who have played this game and see the difference between people who have played Fuck, I hate this.
Yeah.
People who have played Bloodborne before this,
mm-hmm.
and people who have never played Bloodborne before this. Because my problem with this game, for me, personally, is I dodge too much.
Yep. Yeah.
Because the whole point of this game is clashing.
Yep.
And I dodge too much because fucking Bloodborne.
No, that's exactly the same problem that I have. Because I'll dodge so many times that I'll, make a circle around the guy, and by the time it's... and basically wind up right in front of him with dodge on cooldown when his attack is winding up. I'm just God damn it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to dodge that time. I was trying to make a recounter.
Right.
Oh, too far away. Yeah, that's not a thing about the counter.
Yeah.
It's too fucking far away. You know what? I think this episode is just gonna be me attempting this guy. And then, success or not... We'll move on to the rest of the Harada estate.
Yeah.
Because we're right there towards the end.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. There's still 2 bosses after this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Aren't the ones, just any bosses that have multiple death blows, or any enemies that have multiple death blows, are they all considered bosses per this game's parlance? I don't think this game differentiates between... bosses that give you memories and just named NPCs that you fight.
I mean...
I think they're all, classified as bosses.
Well, the game doesn't classify anything, so it doesn't care. But the other part of it is
Does it not?
Why would it?
I don't know, just conveyance?
Well, I mean, when's the last time you saw the game itself actually use the word boss?
I mean, just
All
because to be fair, I skipped through most of the tutorials.
So all they say, like the closest thing that they come to mentioning a boss is certain powerful enemies require a special death blow.
Oh, yeah, probably.
So a shinobi death blow, I think, is the designation for a boss. And
Shinobi execution.
Yeah, sorry, a shinobi execution is the designation for a boss.
I only corrected you because it sounds cool.
I mean, you're not wrong. So anything that doesn't require a execution but does require multiple death blows would be a boss.
Oh, and that killed me too.
Or would be a mini boss.
I hate it when something kills you and you haven't used your boards.
Yeah.
Like, and I just feel like a waste.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, it really is. Man, look at all that posture damage.
What? I was guarding!
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Let me make myself feel better by revealing something.
Oh, yeah!
that has greatly improved my mood. So, if anybody out there has ever watched, I can't even remember the years. I was like a preteen when it was on the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. On Cartoon Network, Maguzi, Toonami, something like that. They had the show called Code Lyoko, which, of course, is the internet. You can go watch it right now, but some place. I don't fucking know. But anyway.
It exists.
It exists. It was made in France, and it's pretty awesome. It's not like subtitle. Well, I'm sure. Actually, kind of interesting to find the original, like, sub. You know what I mean? Where everybody, I guess everybody's speaking French, unless they just made it in France for American audiences. I kind of doubt that, though.
I also doubt that.
Yeah. But I realized, just thinking back on the show, and watching a couple episodes, I was like, it's, the different characters are from different, like, European countries. Like, one of the characters is Aude de la Robia, which I think represents, Spain. One of the characters is Ulrich, which is German. One of the characters... I always forget her name. Is it Yuki or Yumi? Or Yumi?
I'm pretty sure it's Yumi.
Yeah, she's from... just represents various Asian countries. The main character, Jeremy Lepoix, or something. It's got Poix in his name somewhere. So, France, which is where the show was made. And, am I forgetting anybody? I think that's it. And so it's like, okay, that's their form of diversity. Like in America, we have like a black person and a Hispanic person and an Asian person and, of course, wheelchair.
Yep.
The different types of people. But their version is just like, these are European people from different, European countries. And then, like, one of the late seasons or late episodes, they have a character whose last name is Dunbar. And I realized, going off of my, theory there, I believe that represents England. And it's a character whose whole point is to act distant and cool for a few episodes until, spoilers, until they bring him onto the team in which he is instantly brainwashed by the enemy and becomes a bad guy.
Yep.
So, my point is, the conflict between France and Britain continues, including into preteen animated TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
After centuries of conflict, before either country was named Britain or France, it's still there, with some weird shade in a kids animated action TV show. It's something about that is just so, like, just crystallized and beautiful to me that it instantly just raised my mood.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
It's just, God, it just makes me feel so happy, and I don't know why. I'm not like a sadist or a psychopath or anything. Like,
it's just nice to see that those kind of rivalries / hatred continue to exist.
And just all the history behind it. And just like how, because of the venue, how petty it seems. I don't even know if those things are true. I don't even know if that was the intent or what. But the fact that it could even be reasonably construed makes me happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't need to be proven true or false. I don't need well, I mean, if you're gonna... At this point, I'll welcome any fucking comment. Just get online and call me a stupid bitch. I was about to use a more derogatory term there, but I'm trying not to.
Stupid bastard would work, too.
That's true. Damn it. I've never called anyone a bastard.
I've never used it in a sincerely insulting manner.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And they're like, oh, you fucking bastard.
Oh, no, actually, that's not true. I have definitely called people dumb bastards before.
But, like, legitimately? Like,
I mean, not to their face.
They were dumb and a bastard, and you want to just let them know that they are, in fact, a dumb bastard.
No, it's generally when someone is doing something really fucking stupid in traffic.
They're like, fucking merge, you dumb bastard!
Or, yeah, or like...
It's called a blinker, you dumb bastard.
Or, why are you braking on a fucking acceleration ramp, you stupid bastard?
Oh, yeah. To be fair, I sometimes do that.
I mean, if the traffic on the...
Wait, acceleration ramp. Are you talking about like getting off of the interstate onto something else?
No,
or?
I'm talking about getting off onto the interstate from a ramp. Well, and instead of getting up to highway speeds, they start to slow down.
Well, how was the traffic?
70.
So no traffic.
Right, and they were going 40.
Okay, then yeah, that's stupid and annoying.
Yeah.
I was about to say. See, I'm the type of guy. I'll be like, well, hold on. Maybe there were extenuating circumstances. But if it's explained that there were no extenuating circumstances, I will also join in and call you a dumb bastard.
Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat. It's like, I would prefer if you accelerate, but I can see that the traffic is also very slow. So
and I understand your caution, fellow,
right.
Fellow human being,
motorist.
Why did it stun?
I did see a tooltip regarding blocking and deflecting. That
God, he is just not taking any lasting posture damage. Not only does it set him on fire, it stuns him for a sec.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet deal. Nice.
Ah!
Yeah.
Has your HP gotten low enough that I can just block you now? So I'm really looking forward to that.
Seriously.
Oh yeah, I discussed this with Jack, but the thrust attack, the charge up, fuck your face thrust attack. I am 98% of my way through the game on my save. Fuck your fuck! If you have a fuck,
go fuck it.
One more time.
Yeah.
We're rubbing right up against another 20-minute episode, but I don't give a shit. That's what this episode is. This is for all the fucking play that the fucking St. Elmo's Fire.
Are you sure you don't want me to cue up Love Grammar? The Grammar of Love?
The Grammar of Love!
Oh, God.
I need to show that to you. It's pretty amazing. And you'll see what I'm saying is that it actually sounds like a really cool song until you mentioned Love Grammar.
The Grammar of Love.
The Grammar of Love.
And it's just like, what the fuck am I listening to?
Oh, I want to set the record straight because it actually was an earlier episode of Sekiro that I said it. The song title is just Love Grammar. It's not actually Love Grammar, parentheses, the Grammar of Love. It's just how I describe it because that's how the lyrics go.
I'll say, actually, that's even worse in a fashion because it's like, oh, Love Grammar. Okay, that kind of makes sense. It's like, Love Grammar, the Grammar of Love. It's like, oh, well, wow.
Well, the song does it, so why the fuck shouldn't I make fun of it?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Is like, man, you are really just reaching so hard for these this lyrical complexity, aren't you?
He also did the Gillette thing.
Huh.
Gillette, the best a man can get. Yeah. He's British.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well,
just seems weird to me. Oh, he's also like super pro-American nationalism, love it or leave it now.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he made a song about 9/11. Don't quote me on that, but I think he did.
Didn't they do a South Park episode about that?
Yeah, where were you?
Yeah.
When you built the ladder to heaven. Because they won a raffle or something, but Kenny died holding the ticket.
Right.
So they're trying to get to heaven to get the ticket back just because they wanted candy.
Yeah, I know that everyone's taking it as like, oh god, they miss their friend so much, and it's like, no, he has something that we want.
And then the fucking country singer who was saying about Ladder of Heaven, when he couldn't think of any more lyrics, he was just like, 9/11.
Yep.
9/11, 9/11, 9/11, 9/11. Which, tragedy for our country. That goes... Well, we live in America. That goes...
BTW.
This is the internet. It's an international fucking thing.
Platform, yeah.
Horrible, horrible thing. People's lives lost. And more lives disrupted, possibly ruined. Terrible fucking thing. There were people who just super took advantage of that and borderline masturbated with the fucking tragedy.
Still do.
Fucking 17 years later. 18. God damn it. Well, we're not at September yet. Fuck it. It's 17 years later.
Yeah.
That's a hard distinction. I said one more time before, we've already hit 20 minutes, but fuck it. I want to do it again.
I saw, yeah. I like to imagine that Wolf was just saying that to himself as he just ran straight through that barricade. It's fucking, we're going again!
We'll do it live!
Yep.
I really wish that quote had come from someone who wasn't a rapey piece of shit.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Not naming names, you know who he is.
You're not wrong.
I don't want to get my checkmark taken away on Twitter, which I don't have. Do they ever get taken away? That's what I want to know. Because I've seen some people on Twitter who I legitimately don't understand why they are, verified or whatever.
It's like, from what I understand, verification on Twitter just means, yes, this is the person who said, this person is who they say they are.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Can
Twitter
I apply
verified.
for a checkmark?
I guess.
That'd be neat. I'd totally go for that shit.
I'm assuming that they have, some criteria necessary to actually do it because they don't want
I am all about fucking arbitrary recognition. Well...
Huh.
Make lemonade.
Yep.
By stabbing these people. Blood lemonade.
I mean, honestly, this would actually be pretty
The
helpful.
lemonade of blood.
If you had that shinobi art that heals you when you deathblow, this actually would be kind of useful. But
Yeah, it's incredible. That shinobi art is incredibly useful.
yeah,
And don't have it yet.
I remember I was having a discussion with someone about Sekiro, and they were like, "Yeah, it's not useful at all." I'm like, "You."
What are you talking about?
See, I hadn't unlocked it at that point, so I couldn't say anything. So like, okay, I mean, if you say so, and I used it, I'm like, you were no.
I mean, that's why Mibu Village is such a fucking cakewalk, because fuck! Okay, dude, good job. Good job, GG.
You did it.
Oh, right. Been going on for 23 minutes. Okay. We'll see you guys next time on the Zaineframe. We fight Fat Guy.
Yeah.
With no help.
Yeah, no heals. It'll be great.
Items only, final destination.
Woo.
Fox only. Fuck.
Fox only, no items, final destination.